Hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome. This is just a quick video on how to get started with Python. Basically, um, how to download and install Python, and some useful tips and tricks on working with it. Let's get started. So first thing is downloading Python. It's pretty easy. You just Google download Python and python.org, which is the official website for Python. Shows you the latest version for your operating system. In my case, this is Windows. So you could go ahead and download this. But before that, if we need to download a previous version, there are all the different previous versions that are also listed here. Um, so later on, you might need to download a previous version because there are version constraints for PSSC and PSCAD, but we'll cover that later. For now, let's just download the latest version. In this case, it's 3.11. Um, so let it download, and then once it's done, let's open it. We're going to go with the default install now option. And I'm not going to go to the customize and all that. That's like kind of advanced stuff. So let's do this one. It's going to be pretty quick. Um, all right. Now Python is actually installed. And to kind of get started, what you can do is type IDLE. So idle. So this is the default IDE. I think IDE stands for like integrated development environment or something. But basically, you can write Python code and then run it all through this IDE. So let's go ahead and click on this. So as this suggests, it's the idle shell. Python version is given here, and this is basically an interactive thing. You can type in Python commands and like it'll accept it and return some output. So you can like play around like, okay, x equals to 3, x, 3 plus 5, 8, print hello world. And as you can see, like it's giving you some tips and tricks on what inputs and what does it do, that kind of thing. But this is just simple stuff, like I'm just printing hello world. Um, so yeah, you can spend some time on, playing around with the shell. But as you can see, it's like mostly like one lines. That's not very powerful. What is powerful is like if you write what we call scripts. A bunch of different commands together and then run them so that you not save them so that you don't have to keep writing them. And then, that when it gets really powerful and, for automation, that's really helpful. So how to make your own script or open script. So first I'm just gonna go and make a new script. So like new go to file, new file, and then type in whatever. So um, let's say the same thing, x equals to 3, and then print x, print hello world, print 1 plus 100. You can save this once you're done writing. Let me save in a desktop. So temp by. And then you can then run it through going to run module. This is the shortcut F5. So if you do that, you'll see here back in the shell, all those commands being executed together. Um, so yeah, that's the very basics of writing a script. If you generally, we also open other scripts. So to do that, you open, and I have some samples here. So for example, sample one, it'll open up. So this is basically what we call a for loop, and it's going to like print from 1 to 99. So let's just run this. So as you can see, um, lots of numbers being printed out. Yeah, so now you know how to make your own scripts, open different scripts, and then run them through Python. Um, so this video is not like going to cover learning Python. There's like lots and lots of tutorials out there. If you just Google learn Python, you will see so many things. Um, Online courses, free boot camps. I would recommend to go here to python.org and then beginner's guide, and you'll see, a very detailed list of like respected sites offering learning um, learning modules, and then they have like some pages, quizzes, and exercises. So this is a good repository kind of trying to help you learn the basics of Python. And I would highly recommend learning this language. It's very popular all around the world. In our power system area, it's also used as an API in almost every software. Um, and it's also very user friendly. The syntax is very intuitive, and there's a lots of support for like for your project and all that. So yeah, if you invest some time in learning, that would be like really, I think it would be a good investment. Um, Now, before I close off the video, one more thing which I wanted to touch on was libraries. So libraries, modules, packages, basically they mean the same thing. So what they mean is these are like open source libraries which help you get your project done. Um, so that you don't have to start from scratch every time. Some of the packages I use for my different projects are like NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, and all that. Once you get familiar, you will know what they do. But so these libraries, if you want to um, use them in your script, what you need to do is, hold on, you need to use the command import and then libraries. So like let's say pandas, right? So let me save this as temp. And okay, so let's clear the other temp. So save. So let's just try to run this line and see what happens. So you'll see that there's an error saying module not found error. So the module panda or module okay library pandas is not installed. So um, what this means is that the Python we downloaded doesn't have this library, and most of the libraries we use will not come pre-packaged, so we have to manually install them. And so let me show you how to quickly do that. So what you're going to do is go to command prompt. So basically type cmd and this will come up. And to make sure that you can access Python through command prompt, type py and then version. So make sure that it's the version you're looking for. If you don't get this, you'll have to find the path uh, where the Python is installed. So a way to do that is going back to the shell. You say import sys. So this is a pre-packaged library. It comes with Python, and then print um, sys dot executable. So this is where your Python is stored. Um, what I would do is copy this in quotes, paste this, Control V, replace Python W with just Python.exe, and then if you run this, so it's going to go into the shell here, and you can exit like that. So if you just so this is only if Py doesn't work for you. By default, it should work. So Py and it's going to the same place. So yeah, so let's assume that Py works for you, and the command to install stuff is this py and dash m install pip and then pandas. Oh, sorry, got the wrong syntax there. Pip install pandas, and you see all these logs showing that it's being downloaded. So successfully installed. That's good. Um, so uh, you can also download or install multiple libraries by just providing them together with spaces. So like NumPy, Matplotlib, what else? SciPy. So it's going to install all three. This might take a little bit of time. Bear with me. Okay, so successfully installed. And if you want to uninstall, same idea, just put uninstall. So as you can see, I'm not writing stuff here. So if you use the up arrow, it will just show like the different commands you had typed just now. So you don't have to like repeat up and down arrow you can use. Anyway, so let's do the uninstall. Say yes to proceed. Yes, yes. So that's how you do installation, uninstallation. So uh, py-m pip uninstall or install to do library installation and uninstallation. Last thing, let's say if you want to look at um, what the different libraries you have, then you can do pip list. So it will tell you like what libraries are already installed and what versions so that you can double check what extra you need. So yeah, this pip is called like a package manager, and it really makes our life very convenient because it's just like one command to kind of download the entire package and even multiple packages. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to cover in this video. This should help you install, download, and get whatever libraries you need for your to get your Python journey started. So I hope you found this helpful, and um, looking forward to see you again in some of the next videos on Python for PSSC and PSCAT. So thank you.